Happy Wednesday. That's right. We're here, middle of the work week. It's late in the day. I can barely move. Oh, I'm so uncomfortable right now. We'll get into it in a minute. Today we're talking about Singham. This is Indian Cinema Buffet. So don't go anywhere. This is a great watch. So we'll be right back.
Previously on the Nerdy Ronin Network.
Hey, Squeaky. I got a question for you. How's the moon cut his hair? You don't know? Eclipse it. Happy Humpday. Sorry, you caught me off guard. I was just looking here and yawn and yonder, and I was looking for good entertainment, y'all. All right. Hey, it's Hump Day. Happy Wednesday to you all. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Uh, we appreciate you, old and new subscribers alike. Thank you. We're glad you're here. You're always welcome. In the description down below are links to all the stuff we like. Our merch page, our website, some coupons for coffee, like to save you a couple of hard-earned dollars, which everybody needs in this economy. All right. So, Nerdy Son, one of Nerdy Sons, took me to lunch today at K-Pot, Korean Barbecue and Hot Pot. All right. It hadn't been open, but just like a month here, and I knew it was coming months ago, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. If you don't know what that is, or if you have one close to you, you need to go eat lunch there. It's fantastic, and it's a fun experience. It's not something you can do all the time. But the idea behind grilling your food at the table or using a soup base to cook your food and eat ramen soup and meat and stuff, it's just fantastic. But oh, good grief. There's a 2-hour max. And we were like talking trash, like, we're going to hit the 2-hour mark. We got this in the shade. No. He tapped out at an hour and I hit an hour and a half. So I'm so full. And he was as well. But it was a great time. And we had a really cool server, and she made the experience better just by being cool with a smile on her face. Anyway, if you're a server, I salute you. Some of you are horrible. Some are amazing. And the woman at K-Pot was a delight. All right, so today, as I said, it's Indian Cinema Buffet, and we are talking about Singham. Now you may be saying, what is that? Well, let's look at it, shall we? Singham, 2011, not rated, 2 hours and 23 minutes. There has been a sequel made called Singham Returns, I believe it is. And there's a new one they're working on right now that's supposed to come out in August of this year. So that's exciting. Now, I don't know where you can watch this at. I bought it. Like, it was kind of funny because on Prime, they had it to rent or buy for $1 both ways. And I couldn't, or $1.50 or something. It was super cheap. So instead of renting it for the same price, I just bought it. I know it's digital, and if they ever get rid of the license, I'm going to lose it. But I couldn't turn that down because it's Indian cinema, and it's awesome. So a truly honest police officer is transferred to a town controlled by a gangster that he has humiliated. The gangster believes he can use his power to bring down this officer who made him look foolish and weak. This is literally, quite literally, good versus evil in the most honest way possible. Directed by Rohit Shetty, written by Harry Yunus Sajewal, Sajid, don't know. Starring A.J. Devon, Prakash Raj, Sedahan Supandi? I don't know. Arkansas, right? You know what I'm saying? You guys should be used to this by now. I can't say weird words. At least not correctly. This is about a good cop who, in his regular life, he works in a village. He's like the head cop, and everybody respects him in this village. And he gets moved. He embarrasses this like gangster or rowdy mobster or whatever. And so that mobster has him transferred to the big city where he's in control. And you get to see the different versions or the different parts of the police force. Some are dirty, some are not. And the corruption. But it all boils down to it's good versus evil in a significant fashion. Now, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you, it came out in 2011. The stunt work is fantastic. It's so fun to watch. It's just cheesy 80s goodness. It's the way I look at it. The storyline is great. It's got a love story in it as well, as always, or at least most of the time. The acting is great. The action is fantastic. The fight scenes are wonderful. It does deal with some serious issues, but nothing too traumatizing necessarily. They don't show anything that's just horrific. And as always, you're not going to see any nudity. You're not going to see any sex, things like that. It's just a fantastic movie. But it looks older than it is. But man, is it just bubblegum. Like, I have to watch the sequel for next week. I'm excited. I'd never watched this character before, but he's great. Singham is just like, he kind of reminds me of DeBang. Pandy from DeBang. Like, it's just fun story about good cop versus bad people. We can all get behind that in our entertainment, right? Good versus evil. Evil versus good. Who is going to win? And sometimes you don't know. I'll tell you what, it doesn't have any messaging in it. It has no garbage messaging, no SJW garbage. It's just straight up quality storytelling. So there you have that. You know that's what we're looking for. I would surmise, or suggest even, that you should, if you have Prime or Amazon, look it up, buy it for $1, and have a nice, pleasant 2 hours and 23 minutes while you watch this movie. Because it's wonderful. Yes, you've got to read it. It's subtitled because it's not in English. It's so worth it, y'all. So worth it. Well, it looks like I thought the cold weather was on its way out. Alright, it's summer out there today. It's 30 degrees. However, now they're talking about freezing rain in the morning. So there may be another snow day without snow. So we'll see. So far this week it's gotten down to 2 degrees at one point, which felt like 900 below. You know, whatever. So who knows? Maybe it'll be another home day tomorrow for the kids. We'll see. All right, hey, I got to get out of here. I've got some things to do, and I just want to lay down. Sorry again, this is so late in the day, but I had a lot of stuff going on today. It was coffee day with the folks, and then went out to lunch, and family takes precedence over YouTube. My apologies. But I'm always going to be here, y'all. May just be late. All right. Hey, I got to go. So for Michael, the microphone, Bob, squeaky chair in the back, and this big, full, fat nerd. We'll see you on Kung Fu Friday.